Dude, your little angel is gnawing on her colleague's finger. I love that one. Please eat my dreams. Don't know what that one is off the top of my head. I am coming to you, you who will be reduced to ash like me. We're gonna pick up Ppodae. There's no way I'm not taking Ppodae. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. Majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny, knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. Seems the ones who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them that you hope that they keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? We need the gesture of goodwill and do nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine, and next they will come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. We need to be honest here, Malkuth. Simply cannot suppress the ordeals with the employees you currently have at your disposal. Trust me, I am the head of the information team. Even if your team were to suppress the ordeals on their own, there's too great a risk of extreme mental damage to your employees. But Yasad, we only need consider the mortality rate of the agents and the possibilities of the abnormalities breaching. Malkuth, Lady Angelus said that one crazy employee will kill 10 others. I'm the Saphria of the control team. I may make outrageous mistakes in all other aspects, but this role I know better than anyone else. I know how to handle employees on the verge of insanity. I even wrote down a code of conduct for it. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one who follows the guide. Am I wrong? Please tell me if you happen to need it. I can always share a copy with you. I'm fine, but that code of yours. I don't need weak employees in my department. Weakness means elimination. The death of your place in my department. To work for the control team, the department that leads the corporation, signifies that you should be more capable than everyone else. Manager, please say something to them. You've been watching what's happening to those weak-willed employees from the comfort of your office, haven't you? Can any one of you guys say something? Well, thanks so much for visiting me. It's made me so happy. We should meet up again sometime. All of the upper Sephiroth. I have an announcement to the Sephiroth of the upper layer. The mental corruption levels of the control team's employees exceeded the maximum threshold. And just what did the other Sephiroth do in the meantime? Sit and watch. The control team has failed to handle the ordeals. Supplement the staff immediately and suppress the ordeals. I will ask for support of the other departments. Complete a dusk ordeal. Okay. Oh look, it's Ppodae. Oh, they are permanently buffed. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be able to complete a dusk ordeal immediately. He loves instinct the most. Please don't do work other than instinct with him, or else the Clypoth counter has a medium probability of lowering. When the work result was bad, the Clypoth counter decreased. When it escaped, it voluntarily returned to its unit after attacking an employee and taking blank from their corpse. But you can get dog ears. Look at that guy. He would never hurt anybody. Isn't that right, Ppodae? He's got a little hand for a tail. His name's Ppodae. On to the next day. Everybody live this time. Fucking Christmas miracle. Okay, bald is awesome. Yeah, I don't like that one. Not the worst one though. Somewhere in the distance. Oh, it's Welchers! Welchers is kind of juiced. but like, it also bites you in the ass. Bald is awesome's kind of funny though. I'll take well cheers though. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You've proven that you are much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. The high echelon is waiting for you. Our founder, A, is among them. What do you know about A? A, he is a visionary. A farmer who sowed the seeds on virgin soil and that no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, you will be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Well, of course, I highly admire him. But to be fair, he is the one who created me. He's also an enigmatic person. I imagine there are few who can truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I understand you completely? Manager, you are the head of this corporation. You're supposed to set an example for others, but that outfit would warrant at least 10 penalty points in our department. The manager should be no exception. However, the rule states that a Saphria has no authority to impose penalty points on the manager, so I must let you off for now. I'm Yasad, the Saphria of the information team. The information team is in charge of processing and archiving the data of our company. New information is generated every day. We need to ensure that the information is accurate, so we must concentrate and focus on our job at all times. It may be compared to a massive biblioteca. A single bit of misinformation could lead us to an uncontrollable disaster. I'm sure that you can understand the gravity of my work. Every sliver of information that you read contains the despair and desperation of our employees. Please do not think lightly of that information. It seems you are curious about my outfit. I have an aversion to exposing any part of my body. I don't exactly remember when I started feeling this way, but it's likely that I've been this way ever before I joined the company. Yasad, do you have any spare paper? Our department could use some. Nedzak, the rules state that we're not supposed to trade resources between teams. It should be the very first page of the Saphria manual. Alright. Stop giving me that sharp look, Mr. Viper. Well, I'm heading out. Not in the mood to get bitten today. What are you trying to say with that expression of yours? Is this entertaining to you? Does the nickname make you laugh? My apologies. I overreacted a bit. The other Sephiroth simply use my nickname as a joke, but others use it in a more serious manner. I know there are many employees who genuinely despise me. Nicknames may be childish thing, but there's no better way to describe a person in such few words. I personally like my nickname. What's your opinion, manager? Seems we're in agreement then. I should get going now. I need to finish today's work. Oh, and I must send you the next assignment. Complete 4 instincts. Easy. It's Wiltshires. Wiltshires Ocean Soda. Oh, he just moved rooms over here, didn't he? Upon completion of the work process, a canned beverage is discharged from the vending machine. The type of beverage that is admitted it seems to vary in correlation with the work type. A red drink can be admitted. The employee who ingested the beverage said to have a distinct aroma and sweetness, expressed a feeling of heightened energy afterwards. Following the test, physical health of the subject was confirmed. A blue drink can is admitted and contains an odorless liquid highly carbonated, been found to be effective in restoring the mental strength. Purple drink can is admitted. Appearance, composition, and taste are exactly the same as other grape-flavored carbonated beverages. It's found that the physical fortitude and mental strength of the ingester was both recovered. When the work result of an open can of Welchers is bad, do not take any drink provided by the vending machine. Excellent. Please eat my drink. I really don't want to. Now is a good time for my head to bust. Good day. Oh. Is that the laughing one? See a song in front of you. It is approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. That singing machine? That might be singing machine. Guess I'll take Dream Eater. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an abnormality, meet the quota, will face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question, so I am certain you know the right answer. We must continue. That is not the perfect answer I was expecting. The truest answer would be to harvest enough energy before such a situation could arise. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. You do seem to listen to my words. I expect you to manage your subordinates with that attitude. You've exceeded my expectations despite your first impression. Allow me to explain your next. Yasad, I've just heard that your team had a ton of casualties. How many times has it been now? Shouldn't you be at your team's side? It looks super depressing over there. Accidents happen. I want them to understand that it's not a big fuss. Dwelling on it only encourages them to cry more, and it will eventually tire them out. But people have died. Maybe you should say something, like at least some half-hearted commemorative speech to cheer up the employees. I mean, we should lead our departments and all. Perhaps your aim is different than mine. I see no point in being sentimental. Caring too much about the respect of your employees or the little complaints they make will steer you away from what's truly important. Well, I'm just saying, I guess there's no right answer, is there? We're both busy, so I'll see you later. What do you think, manager? Should I go comfort them for the sake of the department's morale? A gesture of goodwill without sincerity is nothing more than an act of diplomacy, after all. We're not the ones whose lives are on the line. You don't live with the risk of every moment possibly being the last. Nor are we always so close to death's touch as to not have any attachment to life or worldly values. I disagree with the way Hod copes with it. She just seeks to comfort her own mind and turn a blind eye to reality. It'd be much more helpful to work hard to find the ways to minimize casualties in the future. Okay. No one cares about the clerks, so HP is going to be the most useful. We give him a Glock and we send him on his way.